special chat in the studio that bears his name.
Then HB Bacon is here with treats in the High Now Kitchen. We've got the details on their new location.
Let's go! 1.
Plus, we're gonna sweat off the sweets with Coach Nikki. Why it's never too late to get up and get active.
We're bringing flexing back.
Yep.
Hey, aloha and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Kai Noah Carlson. We got a great show to kick off the week.
That's right. I'm Rachel Pocaro. But let's first talk about what we did this weekend because there was a lot of celebrations going on. I wanted to wish my sister-in-law a happy baby shower. That's what we did. You can see the photo right
beautiful.
there. Guess which one is the pregnant one? Yeah. The one right there in the middle. That is my sister-in-law, Dee. We are having our very first Pocaro boy joining the family next month. So a big celebration with just our family, sisters, aunties, tutu, everybody coming together to celebrate the new baby and mama to be number 2. So second time. So
very cool.
Yeah, we had
That's
so
exciting.
so much fun. And we just can't wait to keep adding to our growing ohana. Yeah,
Okay,
what
so
did you do?
you enjoyed time with the family this weekend. On Saturday night, I actually worked. I participated this year in the Ho'olanapua Gala that took place at the Four Seasons. I emceed that event alongside a very familiar face. There she is, Mileka Lincoln.
Oh, she looks
Hawaii
so
Island's
beautiful.
finest. Yeah, so it was great. And also, in terms of Ho'olanapua and the gala, we raised some incredibly important funds. At last check, it's over like $150,000, and all of that proceeds, again, going towards supporting Ho'olanapua. So it was a great event to be a part of.
Very, very cool. And also something new is Talk Story Live Kind Style. I bet you checked it out and you tuned in yesterday with McKenna Maduli, right?
That's right. We got a quick sneak peek of it. Take a look.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Talk Story Studios in Kalihi, welcome, McKenna Maduli.
That's legendary radio and TV personality Kimo Kahuano introducing McKenna for what was a star-studded first episode. Featuring multiple Nahoku Hanohano award-winning artist Brother Nolan, also two-time Super Bowl champion Ma'a Tanuvasa, also native Hawaiian activist from Maui, Tiare Lawrence.
Also on the show, Jaylene Kanani of Noho Home. McKenna's parents were there, Uncle Kata and Auntie Janet, and our general manager, Katie Pickman. You can catch new episodes of Talk Story Live Kind Style on Sundays at 7 p.m. on K-Channel and K5. Congrats to her on adding this new show to the market.
Hey, what a great show last night. And you know, speaking of the market, right now Rachel and I are joined in studio by someone who has been so instrumental in a lot of these programming. High Now, Hawaii News Now, and Talk Story. And even though he's out of television, it feels like he got busier.
Oh, yes, that's right. We are welcoming back to the studio Mayor Rick Blangardi.
Thank you.
So great to see you. And I mean, having you in this studio that was named after you. I mean, what does it feel like to be back?
Well, I'm having a dad moment, first of all, watching the two of you, and thank you for the acknowledgement about the studio. And I've told Katie Pickman, the general manager, I was really honored by that. But you know, watching the two of you, having been involved at the outset of both your careers and seeing you evolve over time and watching you as young professionals, very cool.
Thanks,
Congratulations
Dad.
to both of you. It's okay.
Very much.
It's kind of like that. I mean, you know, I don't get a chance in my new life as mayor to really say that, but I say that with the greatest affection, respect, and really pride in both of you. So it's great to be here today with you.
Well, thank you so much. And
Yeah.
obviously, when you were here, we're working in different capacities. And now that
Yeah.
you're out of television as mayor, we're coming around in an interesting time. We got about 2 months left in the year for 2023. So what are you and the rest of the team really looking to focus in on as we close out the year?
Well, there's a lot of things. And one of the things that I've learned in this job is that there are a lot of priorities, right? And they're all major. Look, we were about getting stuff done. And we had a challenge coming in 3 years ago in the middle of the pandemic, and quite honestly, not to make any excuses, but a year and a half of that was really distracted by COVID, although we got some things going. So we're focused a lot on housing and what the city's role can be in that. I think in the media right now, we're working through a lot of things that we want to do on our homeless initiatives. We have the Department of Planning and Permitting, which is a huge thing to get fixed. We are going to fix that. We've got that going. We have the rail operating right now, albeit in a limited capacity, nonetheless operating well. You know, and then we just about a lot of other things. There was an article in Today about online camping with our Parks and Recreation, modernizing the city. I could talk a lot about that. Our own staffing needs. So if anybody out there is looking to work for a great employer, I can promise you the city and county of Honolulu is that. We just got recognized by Forbes as the #1 government agency, but the third best place to work in Hawaii, behind Hawaii Pacific Health, the Four Seasons, City and County of Honolulu. So I'm recruiting a little bit here. No, it's all,
I did see that, though. Great boss.
I'm doing that. But no, the truth is, it's just all of these things, and that is what makes the job so exciting and rewarding. These are challenging times. I just finished last week in Kona at a meeting for all the executives, the Hawaii Executive Conference throughout the state, and we had those kind of conversations. Leadership is situational. You step into it. It is what it is at the time. And I know this job has always been tough for prior mayors, but the sense of urgency we have right now to make some really good things happen, I don't know if it's ever been greater, and we feel that responsibility, and that's what we're trying to do, deliver on that.
Absolutely, and we don't envy your position, I gotta tell you that. But you know, you have the MOCA, or Mayor's Office for Culture and Arts, so you guys are doing some really big things there. Tell me about what's happening.
We do, and we have a brand new, and she's gonna start Wednesday, director in Keali Trask O'Connell, I'm sorry, Keali Trask O'Connell. If she's watching, she won't forgive me. Forgive me for saying that. Look, every great city in America, if you talk to the mayors of those cities or anybody in the fabric of the community, will tell you they're very supportive of their arts and their culture. We are so rich in the arts and culture here. So it's about that. It's looking for every opportunity and any opportunity we have to elevate the awareness of our incredible history, our culture, and all that represents, because I think that's, from an inclusionary standpoint, that's part of the quality of living here, is to feel that. So much of what they're trying to get done now with tourism is to create that feeling for people when they come to visit here. It's just not a beautiful place to visit with great restaurants and certainly incredible people, but it's a cultural experience, and we want to support that every way we can with the city to engender that pride of who we are as a people and the richness of our diversity.
Absolutely. And Mayor, I want to change gears here just a little bit. You know, this past weekend, last night, we got some tragic news on the passing of Russ Francis, a Hawaii legend, a football legend. If you could share with us a little bit about what his legacy is and your personal relationship to him as well.
Well, you know, I did know Russ, and look, it is a tragedy to die at 70, which I think, you know, is young to begin with, but also to die in a tragic accident, that always brings about its own sadness, right? But he, you know, as I look at the monitor here, you know, he really distinguished himself early on. You know, we've had a lot of great players come out of Hawaii in all sports, you know, in Olympics as well as professional athletics. But the time that Russ was playing, you know, it wasn't a preponderance of names. There weren't that many names making the NFL. We had people making it, we had some. But he put himself in a place where the late, great Howard Cosell called him all-world, and he became that, if you will. He, in the professional football league, the NFL, was the consummate tight end. He was, I guess, I don't think if Russ was here, he would mind me saying it, he was the Travis Kelce of his day, you know, and everybody to play tight end wanted to be Russ Francis. And so when you can bring not only an accomplished career, but you have that recognition for being the best of the best at what you play while you're playing, that's special. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. And we want to send our prayers and our aloha to his family going through this difficult time. And we just want to appreciate you for being here and joining us and coming back, talking story with us today. What a treat. What a treat.
Well, thank you. And I hope that after you look at this won't be the last time you invite me back. Hopefully No, this is just great to be back here. And so again, proud of you. Really love the High Now concept on a daily basis. I understand the messaging that you're doing and hopefully the businesses that you help. To me, what you do is really a vital part when you ask me what it is we're trying to get done. You know, in this post-COVID environment, our economic recovery is a real challenge for our city. It's that way across the country. It's actually a global phenomenon. And things aren't quite right. We may not be dealing with the threat of the disease as much as we obviously were during the midst of the pandemic. but the remnants of that, its impact on us economically is really still strongly felt. So anything and everything that you're doing to create awareness, to add to the joy of living here in Hawaii, on Oahu, you have my full support.
Mahalo,
Mahalo
Mayor.
so much, Mayor, for stopping by. And don't forget, you're watching Hi Now Daily Live. We'll be right back after the break.
Look at
There it is.
that. Oh, yeah. A reminder that the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk is coming up soon, and registration is now open. The walk starts at 8:45 in the morning on Sunday, October 8th at Kapiolani Park.
All right, so if you want to register for the walk or volunteer for the event, just head to the website komen.org, or you can download the Susan G. Komen app. In fact, Rach has got it right now on the phone.
Yes.
And it's very easy to do. All of the information is there. And again, it's taking place October 8th at Kapiolani Park. And there it is. So there's the app, right? You download that app store via however you get it.
Yes, so
And
I
then
got
boom.
the app. Super easy to do. It'll pop up, and all you got to do is just fill out the easy name, username, your password, get registered, and log in. And then it's going to take you here. You just punch in your zip code. I'm going to throw in a 96817. Search, and it'll pull up a couple of areas that got some stuff going on.
Now, you can do a ton of stuff on the app too, right? You can register for the walk at Facebook, at the fundraiser as well. Also, you can track your steps. You can track your progress. So you can kind of stay up to date if you have a personal goal or whatever have you. Obviously, everyone's reason and motivation for participating is a little bit different. We're very lucky. Both of our tutus, our families were impacted by breast cancer. So the mission of Susan G. Komen is especially personal for us.
And let us just say they are survivors. So we are even more happy that they're here celebrating with us today, and of course all the warriors who are going through it right now. And I'm going to go back to the app for just a second. It's really interesting because once you put in your zip code, it'll pull up a couple of events that are happening in your area. And this one here on the top, the 2023 Komen Hawaii More Than Pink Walk, right there, and it has all the details, the date, the time, what time you should be there, how you can register, and then you can also choose to, as an individual that just wants to sign up, or you can join a team, because there are so many teams that have been created, and it's easy for you to just hop on board and just join the cause and be a part of something really, really big. So go and check it out. This is going to be on October 8th.
That's right. So download the app. And for all of this, we'll have this entire segment up at HiNowDaily.com. You're watching Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back.
We love you, tutus.
Yes, so the app, very easy. Are you?
Yes, and then there's this one here.
Okay.
Which is
so there's
an
more
event.
events.
Yeah.
Hey, aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We're here to tell you today that on the search for a healthier you, it is never too late to get up, get fit, and get active. We got Coach Nikki over here. She's an author and UFC gym fitness coach. How's it, Coach Nikki? How are you?
I'm feeling so good. I'm so happy to see you again. And tap into that warrior spirit today. Are we going to tap into that?
I do
later?
remember that. Now, for our long-term Hawaii News Now, Hi Now fans, this is not Coach Nikki's first appearance on Hi Now. She actually yelled at me at a segment at F45 in Hawaii Kai many years ago. Okay,
Yes.
But we're so glad to have you here, Coach.
Yes. I'm feeling so good to be here and just to share my passion and my love for moving bodies, for helping people get healthy. You know, my fitness philosophy is you cannot have a day 2 without a day 1.
I read that.
That's right.
And I love that. So your background, how did you get into coaching and fitness?
Well, you know, I will say that at 35 years old is when I started to get really serious about my health and fitness. I was battling with depression. I wasn't feeling good in my body and I wanted to do something different. So I hired a personal trainer. I got into bodybuilding and weightlifting. I even did lots of shows in Los Angeles. And then I ended up doing, obviously, a show here on Island, the Sean Ray Classic.
Awesome.
That was when I was 49 when I did that. So if you fast forward from 35 to 49, I started doing like yoga at 40. So you got 35, me starting my yoga my fitness journey. And then at 40, here I am starting my yoga journey. And now going on 50 in December, I'm here to educate and empower as many people as I can.
Okay, I love it. And you brought in your book because on top of also being a very accomplished trainer, there's also an author in you as well, and we have it
Yes.
here. This is Stay Bold, right?
Yes,
Tell us about the book.
this is my book, Stay Bold. This is my baby. This is my legacy. I finished this book here on island. I arrived here about 2017. It's almost been 6 years. And shortly after I saved a 4-year-old boy's life here on island, I finished this book. And I really just want to encourage everyone to live beyond fear, because usually fear stops us from living out our greatest potential. So once I put this book out, I said, well, you know what? I want to reach out to more people. How can I do that? And me being here with you is another great way to reach out to more people and to motivate them.
I'm getting more motivated by the second. Anyone who spends any time with Coach Nikki, you're gonna get hyped. You're gonna get up for it.
Yes.
So how do people find the book, and how do people book you? Because you train at UFC in Kailua. How do people check you out?
Yes. Okay. So I'm at UFC Gym, Kailua, BJ Penn. If you guys want to come and say hi, please do. Also, the book you can find on Amazon. You can get it in 2 days. Amazon Prime, easy. And then when you get it, come find me at UFC Gym. I'll autograph it for you guys.
Okay, awesome. Well, Coach Nikki, thank you so much for stopping by. And you know what? We're not done with Coach just yet. Coming up here in a little bit, we're actually going to do a workout. Rachel and I are going to get down with Coach Nikki.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that. But for right now, I think Rachel's up in the kitchen right now. How's it going up there, Rach?
It's going good, Kainoa. Rice Blossoms features a modern and luxurious approach to freshly handcrafted Korean desserts. Their goal is to show off these typically traditional desserts that are shared on special occasions. And right now, joining us today, we've got Shauna Lee, and we're going to talk all about Rice Blossoms Hawaii. Tell us about these desserts and how you came up with this concept.
Oh, okay. So actually, I partnered with Jennifer, who's the founder of Rice Blossoms. She started off in LA and moved to New York, and here I am, local born and raised here, and I help create the desserts down here. These are our songpyeon. They're Korean rice cakes filled with brown sugar, honey, and sesame seeds. We also have injomi and our yangang jellies, which are like a bean paste jelly. So there's raspberry flavor, kabocha, and kiwi.
Wow.
And they're made with fresh fruits.
That's a really cool thing, is that you guys are using really natural ingredients, trying to like a healthier spin on desserts, right?
Yes.
Cool. So tell us a little bit more about Korean style dessert and what goes into making something like this.
A lot of time and effort. Everything's handcrafted. So we, as much as we enjoy making these desserts, we hope that you would enjoy them as well.
Oh, I absolutely have no doubt that we are going to enjoy some desserts today. And then touch upon this one really quick. This is a little darker in color. What is that one?
That's our black sesame tea cookie.
Ooh.
So that's grounded black sesame seeds. We roll it and press the oil out, and then we stick it in a mold and press it. That's actually one of our most time-consuming items.
Oh my gosh, okay,
Yeah,
then you get
but it's really good.
close, so you can see just how intricate they are, because I mean, just handcrafted, you said, and then just the designs, the type of ingredients that you use. You said it takes a lot of time, so thank you so much for making some for us here at Hainal Daily. And as we're talking about Chuseok earlier, that is like the Thanksgiving holiday for the Korean culture, right? That had just passed, but you still have some things that are going on upcoming. You have a pop-up coming up soon. Tell us about that.
We have a pop-up coming up in October. We usually try to do a pop-up once a month. And so our October pop-up will be on the 21st. We'll be at Bloomingdale's from 11 to 3.
Very, very cool. And while we are talking about Chuseok, I know that it is past, but tell us about, when do people usually bring out these types of desserts?
Okay, so our Korean desserts are usually traditional desserts. They're brought out during celebratory times like Lunar New Year, Chuseok, a baby's 100 days, their first birthday. So oftentimes, that's the only time when they eat and consume these, cute little these desserts rather. So we wanted to be able to provide a platform where people could try them and on an everyday basis and enjoy them.
Very cool. Well, we're going to enjoy one right now, but later on in the show, we're going to actually learn how to make them. So, Gianna, thank you so much for joining me today, and we're going to see you in just a bit. I'm going to try out one of these as well. All right, you're watching Hainal Daily. We'll be right back.
All right, hey, welcome back to High Now Daily. Now, as you saw earlier, Rachel was in the kitchen. There were some sweets, but we're going to have to earn the treats today. We're hanging out with Coach Nikki from UFC Gym Kailo. And for our kupuna who are out there right now, who are watching High Now, we want you folks to know it's never too late, right? So there's lots of exercises that we can even take our kupuna through that can keep them healthy, keep them fit, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. I like how you're already doing the bicep curl there, you know? And guess what, Kupuna? Show your biceps. You're not fragile. You can still move your body and feel strong, and that's why I'm here today.
I love that. What are we going to do today?
Okay, so there's 3 movements that all Kupunas should be able to do. Okay. Number 1, balance training. Number 2, cardio training. And number 3, resistance training. Show those biceps.
I love it. Oh, cardio training. I'm not going to lie. That one's bad for me.
There's something under these long sleeves, I promise.
Okay.
All right, so how about we find out what's underneath those long sleeves right now?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so first thing is, number 1 move is the core balance training.
Oh yeah, balance.
Okay, so you want to just grab a chair at home, very easy. You want to hold on to the back of the chair, shift your body weight onto one leg. So I'm shifting mine on my left leg. Then I draw my right knee up in line with my hip. Once I feel like I have good balance, bring my hands up, hold 20 seconds without touching anything. 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, I see you shaking. 8,
I know, oh my
9,
gosh.
10 more. 1, 2, proud chest, navel in,
Oh.
6,
So
7,
nice.
8, 9,
Whoa.
that's 20, and now you speed walk.
Wow.
Speed
Oh,
walk.
speed walk.
Speed walk. Cardio training, speed walk. Come on. That's right. All the way
Just try
around.
out
Then
solo.
you
Okay.
sit down.
Okay.
This is your squat.
Okay.
These are your weights. So if you don't have weights at home, you can use water bottles. Isn't that genius?
That's genius.
All right, so now you're gonna sit in your squat and press the water bottle up above your head. If you have any mobility issues pressing the water bottle up above your head, then you just do little pumps like this.
There you
Right?
go.
Little pumps. That's it. Rachel, how are you doing?
I'm
Is that like a
doing
full-blown
good.
home gym?
Yeah, exactly.
You don't need a lot of equipment.
No, and you do this 10 times. Now, what's fun about this is after you work out, you get to drink some water.
Yes.
Smart. Love that. Stay hydrated, Kupuna, because that's very important as well.
Absolutely.
Keep on moving.
Absolutely.
And then drink that water.
And what's great
water.
is, let me just tell you one other thing. You gotta have fun.
Yes.
So you're probably wondering, why is this ladder here? What's going on with that? So we gotta make sure that Kupuna stays entertained.
Okay.
So for those who are a little bit more strong, who want a little bit more challenge, we can add in the agility ladder.
Okay.
Would you like to try that? So first we
Sure.
gotta go
we
back
got,
to,
Coach?
so we go back to here, right?
Okay.
Core balance, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chest up, navel in. 8, 9, 10 more. 1, 2,
I'm having
3, 4, 5, to the beat. 7, 8, 9, 10. Now
Okay.
agility ladder, you ready?
Okay, yes.
Go, in and out, in and out, in and out. Move your feet. Come on, Kupuna, move with us. Move with us, Kupuna. You can do it.
You can.
You can do it. You can
in
do
the
it.
heels.
And then a little jog around, back to the chair. Then we go. Here, squat, hop up.
I'm sweating.
Uh-oh, challenge, hop up. Challenge, hop up.
and
Come on, 4, 5. Come on,
That's
Kupuna.
wild.
6,
I'm making it fun. She
7.
said.
This is more of a challenge. This is level 2, all right?
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. We gotta go back to level 1. Level 1, just
tired.
stand up, just like that.
Oh, that's
Okay, there you
good. That's good. I
That's
can totally
level
see
1.
Kupuna getting involved in doing some of these fun activities to keep them
Absolutely.
nice and fit.
Absolutely.
Any more
I'm
tips for
sweating
them?
right now.
Yes, you should
I'm
be
sweating.
sweating. Yes.
Yeah, we should
Now-
talk about that. How do you breathe?
All right, the way you breathe is in through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose, open mouth, exhale, let it go. Calm your breath down.
Let it go.
Soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. That calms the nerves.
Desserts.
I do have
Sorry.
one other exercise for Kupuna that's wheelchair bound.
Okay.
You can take your water bottles while you're seated in your wheelchair. You can do punches. Now, if you are more strong and looking for more of a challenge and you're not wheelchair bound, then you hold in your squat and punch.
Don't you dare mess with the Kupuna.
That's right. That's right. Now, another thing you can do is take your water bottle, do figure 8s. right? A nice figure eights.
Oh, that feels good on the shoulder.
Yes, it
Over here.
does. Yeah, figure
I've
eights.
never seen a water bottle utilized in so many different exercises
Right?
before.
And then-
I didn't know.
And then one last thing, a jack. So you know how we do jumping jacks? So for the Kupuna that's wheelchair bound, you want to try a jack just like this. Here we go. 1, 2,
Full body.
3.
Oh, it's like a
4,
sitting jumping
5,
jack.
a seated jumping jack.
oh my-
This is so great for Kupuna that's in a wheelchair
Like I'm in a
and they're
dance
still
right
building
now.
back their
Nice.
muscle strength, right?
Wait, did you just say you were dancing?
It feels like, feels like I'm in a dance right now. It's
So
like-
what's great too is that you can get the family involved, you can get the kids involved
Yes.
in a mini obstacle course. You can set that up so easy in your home with water bottles, with chairs. You can even put shoes down to walk around if you don't have cones. There's so many ways to get creative, to get imaginative with your exercises at home or at the park or at the gym if you have a membership.
Absolutely. So go ahead and check out Coach Nikki. How can they do that for all the tips?
Oh my gosh, so you can check me out on Instagram at Nikki Grow Fit. You can come see me at UFC Gym, BJ Penn, yay.
And she gonna make
check
it fun,
her
guys.
out.
She gonna make it
Oh, you
fun.
Kupuna, get healthy, get moving, you can do it. We'll be right back. Ta-ta.
Yeah, don't mess with that Kupuna. She looking bad.
Warrior spirit, I see.
All right, hey, hello, and welcome back to High Now Daily. We just got the workout in, and now we're
About to destroy
we're about to
everything
put
we just
it
did.
right back on. Yeah, that's right. We have Heather and David Lukilla here, the owners of HB Baking. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right. Well, okay. Let's talk about what we have here. You guys specialize in incredible frozen desserts. So tell us a little bit about what you folks do.
So here at Slice by HB Baking, we specialize in the most amazing handcrafted desserts and more. So we mainly specialize in frozen desserts, and we have 3 arms of our operation: retail, wholesale, and events.
Awesome. You guys have a new location, right? Because you were somewhere before, and then now where's the new spot?
Oh, that's correct. We were in Chinese Cultural Plaza. We recently relocated to an amazing new store in Kapahulu.
Perfect.
Very
I wanted
exciting.
everybody to know that, because if they're as amazing as you say they're amazing, that means everybody's going to be looking for you. And I
Yeah.
wanna
Oh, they're
make sure
definitely amazing.
they know
They're
where to
definitely
go.
amazing. But Heather, what is your guys' background? Has desserts always been a big part of your guys' career? How'd you guys get into making these?
For me, desserts, I've always been in pastry, but we met at Nobu in Waikiki a long time ago, kind of. Kind of, yeah, but he was savory, you know what I mean? He worked on the line, and I worked in desserts, so it's been a long time coming.
Yeah, we have a lot of industry experience here in Hawaii. We work for a lot of great restaurants, hotels, and whatnot. And this is kind of just a culmination of everything we learned along our journey.
Yeah.
I love
Very
it.
cool. And it's a husband and wife duo. So you guys are like this, 1-2 knockout punch over
Yes,
here with all the
and-
creations that you guys make. So in front of us, we've got a frozen pie,
Yes.
and then over here, what is?
Those are our ice cream pies in a cup known as cutie pies.
What are the flavors? What's happening over here,
so
Dave?
this is the item that we showcase in our sliced cream truck, which travels around town, available for events. We have 4 amazing flavors today. We have our strawberry shortcake, which is our #1 flavor, a dairy-free matcha cookie and cream. Wow. We have the Snuggie Bear, which is coffee and toffee, my personal favorite, and a caramel banana butterfinger.
I'm going with your personal favorite.
Yes.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
I'm
go
bring
with
that in
the
here.
matcha, I think.
Dairy-free.
Dairy-free.
yeah,
So
so-
you got an option for people who
Yes.
maybe lactose
Yeah,
intolerant
so
or
we
whatnot.
always try to, have everything for everybody. We have amazing dairy-frees, gluten-frees, nut-frees.
Holy moly.
This thing is delicious.
We make everything in-house from scratch, from the heart.
Oh man, and because we just got done with the workout, I'm like super hot and sweaty right now.
you guys
This is
definitely earned it.
perfect.
I was, like,
You needed
exhausting
that.
watching you
Perfect.
guys.
Yeah, to cool you off.
Yes.
Man, this is sliced by HB Baking.
correct.
And I love it too, especially these individual ones. They're so convenient. If you
Yes.
just want a quick one and you're not trying to do the whole pie, I mean, don't.
But
No.
I mean, I would.
You know, this is our #1 seller, the
What is that?
Showstopper. So this is our all flavors pie. It has all 6 of our amazing ice cream pies. Great for parties, occasions, especially if you want to be the one there.
Yes. Very, very popular.
I love it. And then what are the flavors on there? Because that one
this
looks
is
like
gonna
we
be
haven't seen that one
A
yet.
little bit different.
Okay.
There's a little bit variation between the truck and the store. So right here we have the strawberry shortcake. Then we're gonna have the Caribbean Queen, which is coconut sorbet and pineapple sorbet. This is a chocolate mousse, so it's chocolatey all the way. Caramel banana butterfinger, the Snuggie Bear, which you've already seen, and then a very bright lemon meringue. A frozen version.
That Snuggie Bear is off the charts
Yeah?
right here.
I know, I had the
it has
the
some.
matcha. Okay,
It has
okay,
some.
I'm going in.
And then how do you guys come up with the flavor profiles when you are putting together these pies? Like what is that about?
We just really like to create what we enjoy personally and something that would really just stoke our audience and just really blow their minds. So like at the shop, come check it out. It's unlike anything that's on Oahu. There's gonna be a showcase full of mind-blowing desserts. You guys just gotta come check it out.
I am in, man.
I am sold. When
I
you
am
said
in.
mind blowing, that's exactly
Yeah.
what's happening right now. And one more time, what is this one?
Oh, that's our strawberry shortcake.
It's all working for me. And then, so Heather, how do people book orders with you guys if they want to come in, either get a grab and go or reserve one of the kits?
Best
What's
to
the
call
best
the
way?
shop.
Okay.
We have things that are grab and go that you can come in very last minute to pick up for any occasion, but it's best to call us so that we can put it aside for you.
Okay, Sally. And what's the number for the shop?
808-202-8601. You can also find more information at our website at hbbaking.com.
Do you guys have Instagram?
Yes.
Okay, follow
man.
Instagram.
Yeah,
so you
check
can
us out at Sliced by HB Bacon, and we just want to see what the truck's about town, the Sliced Cream Truck.
Okay.
Can I just say
that's
too,
awesome.
like, the texture of these are perfect.
Oh, thank
like the
you
ice
so
cream
much,
is
guys.
super soft,
Yeah.
but it's like, oftentimes when you crumble over ice cream, it gets kind of like the top.
Yeah,
it kind
it's
of
soft and
It gets
soft.
soft and it
Yeah.
gets a little
Yeah,
like.
I feel you.
There's crazy crunch on the
Crunchy.
top,
Yeah.
ice
And
cold
on
ice
the
cream on the
bottom.
bottom.
Yeah, and there's a
Oh.
crust at the bottom,
Crust at
and
the
they're
bottom.
all meant to
Yeah,
complement
no, seriously,
each
the
other.
texture on these desserts are off the
It's
charts.
not just a scoop, it's
what
an
we're going for.
elevated ice cream experience.
Absolutely. And you
That's
know
an
what?
elevator
We are about to blow everybody's minds even more. If the ice cream didn't already do it, well, at least for us, we are doing a giveaway here on the show. So the lucky winner can win a gift card to get any pie of their choice. And you've got one flavor, 2, or all the above. So just go over to our Instagram. Make sure you like the post. Go ahead and follow them. Follow us. And then just tag your friends. Because
That's
everybody's
right.
got to try it.
That's going to take us to our Instagram question of the day. Okay, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Head to our High Now Daily Instagram page, comment over there, And make sure you check out Sliced by HB Baking. These desserts are so onolicious right now. I might eat every
is the
single
Huggy
one.
Bear right now.
Yeah?
Huggy Bear.
It's crazy that this one is healthy. Well, the matcha, this is
dairy-free, so it's completely plant-based cup.
This is plant-based ice cream. That might be the sweetest words I've ever heard in the English language.
Actually, like-
Plant-based ice cream?
That's amazing.
I don't feel guilty about it.
Thank you guys so much for having us.
Go and check out Slice at HB Baking. And of course, enter our Instagram winner. Or become the winner, actually. That's what you really want to do.
Hey, you're a winner if you go ahead and check them out. Dave, Heather, thank you so much. This is so delicious.
So good. You're watching Hi Now Daily. We will be right back.
We gotta have you guys come back every week.
Think already.
We gotta come back every week.
Glad to.
Yeah. Have some.
All right, this week we'll be celebrating What's Brewing Week with Beer Lab Hawaii.
That's right. So 2 times this week, I'll be live from one of their locations, and on the other 2 days, we're going to be featuring locations and much more. But today, we had some great product over here. They're doing all kinds of good stuff over there at Beer Lab Hawaii, and we have some special guests here in the studio with us.
We do. These guys right here. Wait, we should try some because I don't think I've ever had the Lihing Pop Hard Seltzer.
Yeah, that's right. So there's all kinds of great collaborations, but we also want to remind everybody as well, if you're enjoying the beers and you check out Beer Lab Hawaii, always drink responsibly, be smart when you're out there. But Beer Lab Hawaii, they combine a ton of local flavor into a lot of the products that they do. And so this is the Lihing Moi. Right here.
Okay, this is a Lihing Pop Hard Seltzer.
Lihing Pop, and so this is like kind of the best of both worlds, I feel like, because seltzers are getting more and more popular.
Yeah,
does it feel like that?
Because they feel light. It doesn't get you crazy or anything. It's really nice, refreshing, and yeah, I think it goes well with a lot of things that you like to eat. And
the
stuff,
Lihing Pop.
Let's try it.
There you go.
Ooh, that's good.
That tastes just like Lihing Moi.
Wow, you know what it kind of tastes like? The bottom of like an icy, when you have like the lihim icy,
yeah.
and then you have a little bit of that lihim moy left over. That's really good, and it's not too strong, overpowering with the lihim. This is a nice one. I like this.
This kind of like takes you straight to your childhood. It feels like lihim moy. It's like running up to the Manapul man and getting that lihim moy candy or icy, whatever it is.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, and then there's some other flavors. This one is the yellow can.
Okay, so this is a special one, Turon, and we've had these guys on the show before. They partnered with Sage Creamery for this particular flavor. This is going to be an Imperial Golden Ale with, listen to this, with banana lumpia.
Oh.
Banana lumpia.
And I am a Filipino girl right over here. Banana lumpia is just some of my favorites to eat. I love banana lumpia. Okay.
That's incredible. And then right over there on the screen, you can see it's a limited release 4-pack. And you can head to their mailing list, okay? That way you can stay up to date with all of the information that's coming out from Beer Lab Hawaii. It's gonna open Thursday. So these are gonna be on sale very, very soon.
Yes.
And you just tried it. How was it?
It was.
You getting lumpia vibes?
Yeah, try it. You'll love that one, actually.
Yeah?
Try that one. I think you'll really like that one.
Wow.
Yes. And currently, there's 10 beers on tap, so you have to check them out at beerlabhawaii.com because they've got a ton of stuff that I think beer lovers would like. Hard seltzers. Did you like that?
Yeah.
Were you getting the banana flavor?
But it's crazy that you can have it in this kind of form.
I know. And then, wait, I gotta touch on this one before we run out of time. This one here is the Omakase Hazy IPA.
That's right. It's the Omakase Hazy IPA. Check that out. So that's going to be about 6%. So you know how IPAs are a little bit heavier hitters. It feels like.
Okay.
Okay. So bust them. Ooh, there you go.
Here, I'm gonna put this one right in here.
Okay.
There you go, Kaino. I'll give you just a little splash there. So
okay.
You can try that. Yeah.
Omakase. Okay. Here we go.
And then I'm just gonna put a little splash in mine.
Yum! Okay, so this one, I feel like the omakase, this one's kind of tasting kind of more like your traditional. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that because hazy IPAs feel, at least to me, a little bit heavier, dark, like roast. It's pretty light.
It is pretty light, but it's heavier than the other two that we've had previous. But this is a good one. It's a light, refreshing IPA, I would say.
Yeah.
For being an IPA.
Definitely on the lighter side. And then if we could, I definitely want to showcase this one.
Okay.
This, what I have here.
Is a hot seller.
It's a hot seller. It's basically one of one, okay? I mean, you can get it, but you're going to have to know someone very exclusively to get in on this one, okay? This is the Chichidongo.
Yeah,
I'm already loving the art on here.
It came out like 2 weeks ago, and that one is hard for them to keep on the shelves.
I can see why. The Chichidongo, okay, should we try? This is a hazy IPA. It's gonna feature strawberries and mochi rice.
Yes, and
that's kind of our,
that can is.
Yeah, that's our tasting notes on here. Strawberry and mochi rice. We're just gonna do.
And everybody loves the mochi.
You know what?
Yep.
That one's for you.
No way.
Try them.
Okay,
Yes.
We ran out of cups, that's why. Let me just get it.
Okay. Chichidongo. Are you getting strawberry?
I am getting a hint of the strawberry. Hint.
The tasting notes might change with every
this is actually really good. This is a really good one. Yeah, I'm getting a hint of strawberry. I wouldn't say it's overpowering, but definitely something you want to try, pick up. That's a good one, Chichidongo.
Okay, so we also want to remind everybody as well, there's going to be a limited release that's coming up. They're doing a pumpkin spice beer, and that's going to be called What the Frap. It's also going to feature some glassware as well. And again, I think one of the cool things about Beer Lab Hawaii is not only do they just do great product with the beers and the 10 beers on tap and everything that they have great food, but also this is what it's all about, like local businesses coming together to create product together. That's how we got Banana Lumpia beer, Lihimoy seltzers, and this omakase, so it's great stuff.
Absolutely, and I did want to mention, because I saw this here, they have a Hocus Pocus one. That one is available at Beer Lab locations.
You totally read that wrong. That's Hocus Focus.
Pocus, like
is there? I'm thinking focus, like PH.
But it's Pocus, because you know the amazing movie Hocus Pocus. It has to be.
Okay.
Well, let's go find out, because it's at the Pig and the Lady and Beer Lab. So
that's right, absolutely. And again, it's What's Brewing Week on High Now. We're going to be out live at Beer Lab as well. So stay with us. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. That's all the info there.
right, joining us today is Shauna Lee, the representative from Rice Blossoms, Hawaii. Thank you so much for joining me again, second time in the kitchen. This time is the fun part. We get to make some stuff, right?
Yes.
Thanks for having us. We have an extra guest we brought up here too.
Yay.
Drew Davis is back.
What's going on, everybody?
And we've got desserts and treats. So thanks for bringing the boys in, Shauna. We're excited.
Hi. All right, Shauna, tell us about what we're going to be doing.
So we're just going to be making a one of the songpyeon shapes, the peach shape.
Okay, and you said, say that one more time. The dessert is called
songpyeon.
Okay, and this is a Korean style dish or dessert that we're making today. So tell us how do we form this?
Okay, so normally you just take fresh milled rice flour, so what we get from a bakery, and then we add hot water, which kind of cooks it a little bit, and then so we mix it with a little bit of salt and water with the rice flour, and that's it. That's what these balls, and so they're about. We weigh them to be about 15 to 18 grams each.
Yeah, that feels about right.
Yeah. So I've got them right here for you.
About 16.5, but yeah, they're good. They'll work.
And then, so we're just gonna take one of the balls of dough. It's kind of like Play-Doh, and then you're just kind of. They're a little bit dry.
Get after it here, you two. Get after it.
And then you're gonna put some of the color in there.
Me and Sean are working together. We're a team. Yeah. So hers is for me and her.
Yeah. We're gonna use a little bit of the dried raspberry powder. You just put a little bit in there, and then you're just gonna kind of knead it. Just gonna get the color.
Just a little bit. Right?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
All right, and then what is the color I'm using here?
You grabbed butterfly pea flour.
Butterfly pea flour. Okay, so tell me a little
Drew.
bit about, as we're making this, you use really amazing ingredients.
Yeah.
Natural is what we're going for,
Yes.
right? Okay, so
Oh
let's talk a
boy,
little
Drew,
bit about
not on the table, Drew.
I'm a mess, guys. I'm so
it's
sorry.
fine.
It's all good.
Okay, and the powder you're grabbing, Drew, is
What
called
color is
High
this?
Now Green.
High Now Green?
Yeah,
High
there
Now
you go.
Green. Yeah,
All
that's
right,
that's mugwort powder.
Yes.
Oh, maybe I need a water.
Okay.
So you just fold it over and knead it just a couple of times
Okay.
to get the color you want.
Yeah.
And then after you've got the color meshed in just how you'd like it.
I think we're good. Yes.
You got
Mine's
it.
very
Do you need a little bit water? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I don't
Maybe
know if
just
I
a
got
little
any
bit.
water.
There we go. Remember when Jana said it takes a lot of time, a lot of care, a lot of effort? I'm understanding right now.
Yeah.
This is a lot.
You feeling it?
Yes.
It's kind of like playing with Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Play-Doh.
It is like.
Yeah.
I thought we weren't supposed to play with our food, though.
Well, this is the fun part. And then
Perfect.
when you got it mixed, you just kind of roll it into a ball,
Okay.
and then you're gonna kind of make a small, push it down with a small indentation. You're gonna not make it not too thin, maybe about 1 centimeter.
Okay.
Kind of make a little bowl there.
Little bowl. And Shauna, we have just about 30 seconds left
Yeah.
in the show. So once you get it going, then you
We
stick
put
it in.
the filling.
Perfect. You put the
This is
filling
the
in
filling?
there.
Yes, you put the filling inside.
And what's in that filling?
Sesame seeds with a little bit of brown sugar and honey.
Awesome. Then
Okay.
after
That's
that,
it.
you're gonna throw it for a bake.
We steam it.
Ooh, steam it.
Yes.
About 20 minutes.
20 to 25 minutes.
All
Yes.
right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna finish up what we got left here on this one more time with the dessert.
Songpyeon.
Songpyeon.
We're gonna
Yes.
post our finished ones at our High Now Daily Instagram page.
Yes, thank you.
And
so
me and
much.
Shauna's are the same. Thanks for watching.